What does every good adventure bike need other than an adventurous rider? It needs enough gasoline that you can actually get somewhere. And unfortunately, the 2019 CRF450L has a 2-gallon tank, which I guess they must have overlooked while they were building all that other adventure dual sport stuff into the bike, like kickstand and turn signals and blah blah blah, and then they just threw on a 2-gallon tank, which, you know, gets you about 100 miles, which is okay. But trails like the backcountry discovery routes, right, a lot of those have sections between gas stops that are 100, 120, 150 miles long, so that's not going to help us at all. So what we've got here is the new IMS 3-gallon tank for the Honda CRF, and we're going to be putting that on. Honestly, I wish if somebody made a 4-gallon tank I would have bought that, but they don't. So we're going to go with the 2-gallon, or I'm sorry, the 3-gallon tank, and yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. So step one is going to be draining the gas tank. There should be about a gallon in there, so we're going to drain it out, dump her in here. Come on. Good boy. Come here. You stay here. Come here, say hi to everybody. This is Bernie. Hey, hi, Bernie. Alright, there's a fuel pump. Bottom of the gas tank. We're going to disconnect that. Here's your fuel line. There's a silver clamp. There's a bolt on the back side of that, which I'm going to... Can you see it? That comes off. This comes off. That green thing gets pulled up. And then there's your fuel line. That comes off. So hard to do this one-handed. And there you go. Your Capero. Extra here, definitely more on the wings. Alright, so the next step is to transfer your fuel pump and the lines here. Here are the instructions, here are all the hardware that comes with it. The seat bracket. Whoop. So here's this tank, it sits right here, okay, and that replaces this one. Okay, so there's the stock one, and here's the supplied one from IMS. Right, there's their ring. These guys, right? There we go. You're going to read a line that says the frame rail grommets must align with the recessed areas. So here's a recessed area, and here up underneath is another one. Right? So that slot and this slot have to be made to line up with this guy on either side. I think I see this going all kinds of sideways. Oh, actually. So can you see that? See how that little slot lines up with that grommet? And it feels like the top one did. It kind of settled down in there nice. Yeah, same thing on this side is lined up. And then this is going to get attached here. Right. The next thing we're going to do is pull this back up. Okay. We have to reconnect the fuel line and the electrical line. So We got that guy back on. Looks like the fuel pump into it clicks. Right. That guy back on. This should just. Alright, this L bracket goes into there. Next we're going to take that big washer, and that goes right there. I'd have been saving that till last. Say bye-bye, big, heavy gas cap. And hello, new super duper light gas cap. I am going to trim. This is the left shroud, and these little standoffs here, I cut the first one off about 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to do the rest, same to the rest of them. All I'm using is a serrated blade on my knife, cutting towards me, so that way if I slip, right, I get to go to the hospital, because that's always cool. Yes. I'm thinking you're going to have to. As you're putting your bodywork back on, you're going to have to do a little tugging and stretching to get the holes lined up so you don't end up squashing the inside of the shrouds. Right, it's pretty close. It's a pretty good fit, but it's not like Honda good fit so far. Here's an example of how nothing quite lines up. You gotta do a little bit of fighting with it to get it on. Alright, I trimmed it down, and yeah, I guess they're same. So that did make a little bit of a difference, right? Huh. Alright. And that's what she looks like with the IMS 3-gallon tank. Not a whole lot different other than these wings right here, right? But they don't hit anything. I do know, I already taken my reflectors off. I know you have to take your reflectors off or they'll hit, but you've probably already done that anyways. So that looks a little different and it's a little taller. Alright, now to see if it works. Of course, now keep in mind, it's got to get gas all the way through the tubes. There you go, I didn't break it. Alright, and next up is the seat. We need to put a seat concept seat on this thing.